A new day, a new adventure! Hey there, I'm Chroma, and welcome to A Hat in Time. Now, collectathons and 3D platformers and all the like are my favorite genre of games, so I've very much been looking forward to covering this game on my channel. So, now this game is a few years old. It came out in, I believe, 2017, but some DLC has come out for this game as of a few months ago, so I thought it was time to cover this game, I suppose. Now, yeah, in terms of DLC, I plan on covering both of them with an asterisk with something in this DLC that we'll be getting to later on. I want to hopefully not spoil things before they happen, but other than that, I should be completing the base game at least 100%. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And this was a previous file that I made. Let's just, yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, I believe we have a bit of a loading screen here, so I'm going to cut to the other side of that. And we have the, the creators of the game logo thing again, so there is that. This game was made by, Gears for Breakfast, and just like Shovel Knight, the last game I covered on this channel, it is a game that, was initially a Kickstarter and got funded really well and became what it is today. So, now I'm gonna just be quiet while some stuff happens here.
Another day of space adventure.
Yeah.
You are only 5 light years away from your destination, home. The fuel tank is full and the ship is flying at full speed. Today's to-do list contains waking up and
Alrighty-dighty. And just like that, we're into it. I don't know how much yet I'm gonna want to, like, keep quiet during cutscenes or talk during stuff. For most stuff, there'll be, like, subtitles and what not, but, for that specific thing with that one narrator guy talking, there was not, so I decided to let him speak for the only time that we hear him in this game. So, starting off here, yeah, 3D platformer. As such, we have our little character here who never gets named, it just goes by Hat Kid. And we can run and jump and do all that sort of stuff. We can climb, we can double jump, yeah, we can run around, we can, we hold shift, the thing kind of like points us towards our, where we want to go. No, over here, we kind of get to showcase swimming here. We have a pile of pillows, which is pretty funny, I guess, that we can kind of swim around in and stuff like that. We have no way of diving, at least not yet anyway. Actually, do you have anything to dive? I actually don't remember. I haven't played this game in quite a while. I wanted to go into this moderately, fresh and hopefully be surprised by things that I forgot were in this game. We can also interact with things by hitting E. By opening this chest, we got one of the currency in this game, pawns, that we'll be getting more into what that does later on. We also have a closet thing here. A closet! You only really wear one outfit, so there's lots of room for skeletons. Great. We can also pick things up and throw them and all of that sort of stuff. We have a chair here that we can sit in and get a cool cinematic shot as the music gets all odd. Okay, that's a thing, apparently. Yeah, we also see it here, we have a sort of a blueprint thing here. There's a lot of, like, little Easter egg things in this game that, it's really cool, the attention to detail that, that there is with just having a lot of, like, little things like this. As much as I'd like to say and stay and cover all of them, we should probably get moving on, I suppose. So as you can see here, we are on a spaceship, and like the narrator guy thing said as we were waking up, we are heading home, and yeah, that's what is happening here. So going out here, we have some sort of announcement thing up there. So, there's also ladders we can climb and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Here we are on our sort of spaceship kind of thing, and we can see some ominous planet in the distance that has 2 suns. Is that? It's either a sun and moon, or it's 2 suns. Yeah, we have another chair. Most chairs in this game we can, yeah, sit in, and then I imagine sitting in that long enough would also cause the music to get all weird. We have some glowing crate things here, but we can't exactly do anything with them. Oh, yeah, so I left click, I kind of punched, but in trying to punch this, I kind of hurt my hand. Yeah, so that's a thing. So we have no way of breaking this yet, or there's sort of a gumball machine behind it. We can't really do anything with that just yet. But anyways, and we also have a thing here. Again, another thing that we can just sit by. Now heading up here, let's see what this thing has to say. Fuel, 40 out of 40. And we are heading home, I suppose, from I don't know what that beginning spot was, but there's probably some lore saying all of that. Ah, now what might this be? Yeah, so I don't know what that is. It looks like an explosion. We're heading towards home. So, yeah, that's a thing. Now what do we have over here? We have a giant man person over here. Let's see what this is.
What is this? Flying boat? All boats need to pay toll in Mafia Town, even in space. Mafia come in to collect.
And somehow he is able to breathe in space, because logic. And opening that door does not cause us to suffocate, because logic. And not so easily dealt with. Dun dun dun. Even though the gate was the door thing was open before slightly, and that didn't cause the vacuum of space. And apparently it could undo vault doors. And we have all these hourglass things flying out. And that's our fuel going to 0. A lot of bad things happening really quickly. Oh no. And like that, we plummet to the surface of this planet. Bum bum bum. Oh, and another cool thing this game has a lot of really nice 2D art as well, for it being a 3D game. So that's pretty cool. So here we have Chapter 1, Mafia Town, Act 1. Welcome to Mafia Town. And yeah, so let us see what we have here. So here we have the first real level in this game, and there's one of those hourglass things that fell over there. So here we are in Mafia Town. You did this. You did this. And I can't punch you either. Well, I kind of can, but yeah. So here we seem to have kind of fallen through a thing in the roof there. Yeah, let's move forward. We have more of this money currency thing. Oh, what do we have here? Ah, a person that is kind of like us, but not really. And yeah, we can follow her, so let's do just that. Over yonder, and we could kind of very easily catch up to her. We have more people here that we can talk
Mafia
to.
watch TV last night? Confusing science owls say small people can jump double in air. I saw.
Ooh.
This makes Mafia uncomfortable with body. Must go work out.
Yeah, so something about a science owl. That might be important later, maybe. And yeah, as they said, we can double jump. Also, this game has voice acting to an extent, so that's a thing that exists. So unlike Shovel Knight, I can't make up voices for everyone, but
All roads
that's
lead
okay,
to
I guess.
Mafia. Not good. Big immigration problems. We fix this by moving to Island. Now no road lead to Mafia.
So they have a problem with immigration, just like a certain someone. Okay, so yeah, this game is a 3D platformer. It's very, like, open world-y. As you can see, if I kind of look over this balcony here, there's a lot of, stuff for us to explore that we will get to in due time. Now, first thing I see here, we have a thing that says Mafia Vault Code. Let's see what that is. Oh, it just said it there. I didn't have to, like, manipulate the camera to see it. Yeah, red vault code. It's part of a code to a vault. Ooh, and as we can see, we have a bit of a red vault here that is moving in ways that no vault should. But yeah, so here we can, by stepping on it, the lines appear that show where the other vault codes are. And we can also see that we need 3. So let's go and collect these, shall we? And then see what we can get out of it. So we got all 3, but we also have another person over here that, if we get close enough, we can knock off the balcony entirely. Oops. We also kick cans there. We also have these red pawns that look similar to the ones that we had as a currency that looks like diamonds, and those are health for us. So now, yeah. Oh, so here we have a new thing as well. We're going to be seeing a lot of new things as we kind of go along here. Sprint yarn. This yarn is looking ready to sprint. Requires 2 yarn to stitch. So we have another sort of collectible. Actually, I guess our first collectible sort of thing, because the pawns don't really count. But yeah, we have yarn to collect that will do things as we and get further along. Ah, and we have another guy here that kind of trips us as we walk by. Does he trip us every time, I wonder? No, just once. And I can punch you, but that just hurts me. Oh no. Alright, so let's get back to our main goal that we were doing by following this mustache person. Yeah, so here we also get more tutorial stuff. We can do a dive. Well, actually, we can just double jump across that gap, and I kind of hit the wrong button. We can do a dive sort of thing to get height, and we can kind of cancel it for almost a jump. So yeah, a lot of movement options in this game. We can also kind of run up to walls to and extend.
Today I
We have another
punch
person here that we can
dressed
talk
as
to
old lady.
as well.
It makes people scared of Mafia. Life of Mafia is good.
Okay, if you say so. We also have a person here that we can give a high five. Let's do just that. Wow. No. Yeah, so we actually got hurt for that. We actually lost health. We can see here that we have 4 units of health if we're at full health. So yeah, I'll continue to find the person in a second. Just kind of exploring around, just seeing what exists. We have a person here that's all glitchy and
Hi there,
mysterious.
young one. I am from a faraway land. I've seen every corner of the earth, and now I sell tiny pieces of my discoveries. You may call me the badge seller, for I sell and trade badges. I can provide you with strong abilities and upgrades to your hat. If you have money, of course.
Yeah, so as said, this is a person that sells badges. So, things that give us extra abilities, or hindrances, as we'll see. So, we have the, I don't think we can afford, we can't afford any of these right now, but we have one that makes us attract nearby collectibles, so like money and all that. One that makes us pull out an umbrella before deadly impact, and one that plug your ears, now you can only hear vague mumbling. So that would kind of get rid of the voice acting and make people just do mumbling, kind of like in ye olden days, like you could kind of see in older games that have voice acting and all that sort of stuff. Or
Yesterday,
voice
Mafia
acting, I say,
wake up not
quotation
feeling
marks.
like punching. See, even Mafia Job is hard.
Yes, the okay. So let's continue seeing where this person is going, and we cannot follow them up there. Apparently, we also have a bit of a kind of sort of cutscene type thing.
You down there. Don't think I didn't see you stalking me. Us kids should stick together, not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a really dangerous place. So what'd you say? Wanna join my little rebellion? Oh, by the way, did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Yeah? Yikes! Looks like you've got a lot of cleaning up to do, huh? Tell you what, come up here and I can show you where some of your junk landed.
Yeah, so that is that. Now, I don't believe this person gets named in the game either, but she goes by Mustache Girl in terms of, anything quoting this game, I guess. Yeah, so there's a button here that we are obligated to press as a video game protagonist. It is what we do, press buttons and jump over things. And, yeah, doing that caused, well, an arrow to appear, showing us that we can get up here. And, whoa. Yeah, some construction-y doodads, allowing us to doing some platforming to get up
Follow me,
here.
Rebel Squad.
Yeah, so now we've kind of befriended this person, and yeah, are sort of following them to see where some of our so-called junk landed. Now, before we continue to follow them, whoa. We can kind of go up here, and you can see some sparkling over here. Let's see what this is. It's another piece of yarn. And this yarn is looking ready to sprint. You got enough yarn to sit it. So that is the sprint. Yeah, sprint yarn, and getting 2 of them allows us to, as we can see here, we can basically stitch hats that, yeah, hold left shift to sprint. So now, the one big, I guess, thing with this game is that we actually have different hats that we can, put on and use to get different abilities. So yeah, that is the thing. So having this hat on, we can sprint. So yeah, pretty helpful and nifty there.
I think one of your junk pieces fell and smashed right into the market's fountain. Messed it up real good. When going over there, just avoid making eye contact with the Mafia and you'll be fine. Good luck, fellow rebel. See ya!
Yeah, and that is that. However, now she's supposed to supposedly run off screen, but we can kind of keep following her, and I believe eventually she just despawns, so that's a thing. But normally you wouldn't be able to see that. So also, I think I kind of just did without really showing is that while we're sprinting, if we jump, we just do one massive jump, but we don't get a double jump out of it, so that's a thing. Yeah. Can we? Yeah, we can still dive out of it. So, let's go and see if we can collect this timepiece.
Huh?
Hey!
Oh, no.
I'll take you.
Oh, no. Whatever will we do? Just taking the umbrella right out of his hand.
Down with the mafia!
Yeah, so now we have a way of attacking as opposed to just punching and hurting our hands for doing so. So now we have, yeah, a person that we can attack here and brutally murder them, it seems. And just like that, getting some more money around here because we are going to need it. Yeah, and with that, we have our first hourglass thing that never gets. I'm just realizing now there's a lot of things that don't really get named in this game. Does this? Yeah, this thing is called a timepiece, but I don't know if it's ever actually called that. And with that, we have collected our first timepiece. That, as we saw at the beginning of the game, out of 40 supposedly, but the DLCs add more, so that's a thing. Yeah. And with that, let's see what we can do with it and where we are going after this loading screen. I might cut out some of these loading screens, except this one because I'm kind of talking through it. But I think my recording software is just making them take longer. Usually they're not that long, so yeah. And here we are back on our ship thing here. Everything's all dark and gloomy. Before we activate that thing, we can kind of look around here and oh, we also had a thing that was kind of going around. Yeah, so we can just kind of see how dark and eerie this place looks when it's all dark. This is the only time you really get to see it like this, so I just kind of wanted to show it off other than the few seconds when it was initially like that. Yeah, so we can activate this thing, and we have a telescope in this room over here, and power has been restored in the main hall. The chapter Mafia Town is now available. Yeah, so I didn't really say it before because it wasn't entirely obvious that that was the case until right now. But yeah, so this is basically the hub world, our ship here. And we can see the planet over in the distance, and we can kind of see some hints as to what worlds we may be exploring. What is that? I can't tell what that is. So I see there's that purple thing there, but right like above it, it looks like there's something kind of behind the planet almost. That's interesting. I'm not sure what that is. But anyways, so we can also then see some of what we have to look forward to here. We have the thing here that needs 4 timepieces. This needs 14. Over there is 7. And up there is 25. We also have some things here that show kind of statistic things. We have how much pawns we have, like how much money, how many timepieces we have, and how many gift thingies. We'll look into what that is later on. Also, we now have an umbrella so that we can attack, which still, however, does not allow us to take down those. We can also, yeah, have the, we can sprint around and all that. Also, there's this guy on the floor. Whoa, yeah, we can hit him. I believe we can stand on him, and I believe that does something. Yeah, I believe so. Or no, I believe there's an achievement for standing on him or something like that, I think. I'm not entirely sure. We also have a sort of slide thing over here. We can't really get up it, unfortunately. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. But anyways, yeah, so that's enough, I guess, introductory stuff for now. We also have the vault here that we can't really do anything with. And if we go in here, we have actually more stuff that I can show off and interact with, I suppose. It's our microwave. Use it to punish food that has been bad. So yeah, we have a lot of little just quirky dialogue here. Whoa, that is a lot of alien-y food. Is that butter on a steak or an egg? On a fish steak? Okay, that's some imagination there, that's for sure. Anything else here we can interact with? I got 2 toasts there. I don't believe so. I guess that was mostly it. But yeah, there's also, yeah, a lot of detail and stuff in these rooms and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, actually, one more thing. I keep going to, like, end the episode, but then I just want to show, like, one more thing, just because, I guess. Yeah, so here we have our sort of, level select for this first world. Here we have the Mafia Town thing that we, dealt with in the last episode, and we can actually see a bit of a description here which is mostly just some cheeky fun dialogue. So like Mafia Town, there's a population and mission, recover fallen timepiece, stuff like that. Then we have a boss battle over here, and we have something else over here. All that we'll look at next time. But I believe that's a good start for now. I can also, I don't remember the buttons, but there's a way to, yeah, I can switch out our hats, and having the normal hat allows us to, have it point towards our objective, which is pretty nice and handy. But anyways, that's enough just rambling on about what exists at the moment. There's gonna be a lot more stuff later on. But anyways, so that'll do it for this episode. Next time, we will be continuing on in our search for more timepieces in Mafia Town. So, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you around.